We do have a retail leakage report. We put that on our website, so you can get it there, or if you can't find it, email us, we'll send it to you. It's pretty sobering when you look at it. It takes what's here in Forney, tells you what we're doing locally, but it also can tell what we're losing or leaking out of our community. $210 million a year is leaking out of Forney, retail-wise, going elsewhere. And we're all guilty of that, because some of it we just can't buy it here. You can't buy it here. Others, it's well, I'm here, I'm over here somewhere, I'll just buy it while I'm here, that sort of thing. So that's something that we work on every day to tell that story. We do have some opportunities to do some additional retail, and we're still working on that. Our Kroger is doing great. The land next to Kroger, everybody's house, is that ever going to develop? There's 30 some odd acres there. It's owned by Mr. Chuck Stuber. We're also working with Wiley Musser, yeah, Mr. Musser from Terrell, the car dealer. He owns 13 acres on the backside. And then Charles Raleigh owns the next piece down by the creek. And Mr. Raleigh's got like 12 or 15 acres. We've got a meeting set up with all three of them next week. We're working in conjunction to finish the drainage out there. Forney is as flat as my head. It is flat, flat, flat. It does not drain. And drainage is a major problem out there that's got to be corrected. The EDC has money in on this deal. The city is helping on this deal. We've got to get the infrastructure fixed out there so they can do that project. And when we get that infrastructure in, Mr. Stuber can get going on that 30 some odd acres. Musser can get going on his property, and Mr. Raleigh can get going on his property. I know it just sounds goofy, but I talk about water and sewer and drainage all the time. But without it, people can't do business. They've got to have those things in place to do business. And it sounds silly, and it costs a lot of money, and you'll never see it because it'll be buried in the ground. But without it, they can't do it. So that's where we're going. But you'll see some